in the old days, you always had to bring something else to the table in order to be a champion.
You know, it's an art form.
You know, all about symmetry, aesthetics, you know, presentation, posing.
I just was very discouraged. I came back to LA very discouraged. I remember one of the officials saying, well, Chris, if you don't compete anymore, you're just making it easy for them. Say they don't want you. And you won't win if you don't compete. I thought about that, and I thought, I'm going to give it another try, and I'm glad I did.
The dust gradually settled. 1982 saw Chris Dickerson become the first African-American to win the Mr. Olympia after more than a decade of competing.
The sixth man in history and the oldest at 43 to win the Mr. Olympia.
And the 1982 Mr. Olympia, Chris Dickerson, USA.
Well, I have such respect and admiration for the number 2 man, Frank Zane, that he said to me, well, Chris, it's me or you. I said, yes, this is great. So coming in ahead of him is such an honor and just makes the victory sweeter.
Samir was in good shape, but not like he came to be the year he won, after the year after that. I think I'm still more impressed with Frank Zane. He's so professional, he's so poised. You know, he will outclass you if you don't watch it. My coach is out there. I'm going to make him proud of me. As he's come all the way to London to be with me, I'm going to win this damn thing. And that made me so focused that nothing, anybody else was there to stop me.
It was just as if I were on stage myself.
So it was wonderful. It was wonderful. And everything did fall into place. I mean, I was in top shape. All of it was there.
And are you really going to retire?
Yes. I think at age 43, if I can represent everybody who's in their 40s and above as a source of encouragement, let me. And I think I'd like to coach now and add to the sport of bodybuilding in another way.
In '82, Samir Bannout, in my opinion, he was 4th. He could have won because he'd got rid of the water. He'd learned how to get the water out of his system.
I mean, at the very least, I felt that the show was between me and Chris Dickerson. My feeling is 1st or 2nd would have been much fairer than coming in 4th. So, yeah, I made up my mind that since I peaked properly for the '82, I decided to go to Germany for the 1983. Mr. Olympia was held in Munich. I left early, 6 weeks prior to the show. I did my homework. I even was more focused because I want this thing so bad, you know. Yeah, I put myself through, you know, a tough preparation, and
you must be totally prepared, you know. So that's why the Olympia is to me, is the greatest show on earth, because all these guys has won Mr. Universe or world titles, and they're very, very knowledgeable, and it makes it a tough one, you know.
Good enough, we managed to win it. We got it done.
The Lion of Lebanon claimed his Mr. Olympia victory.
He came out and he had a Christmas tree back that like nobody had ever seen before. Massive arms, and he won the contest.
I was 196. I was 10 pounds heavier. Yeah, I was fuller. I think I was better in '83 for sure. A lot of people felt my result in '84 was complete highway robbery. So people orchestrated stuff, crazy stuff happened where they made me argue with Joe. They turned it as a Samir who physically attacked Joe. And I swear to God, on the soul of my father, I never really touched Joe. I love Joe.